Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Ryan. Welcome back to Speak Up, the podcast where we keep English simple, practical, and real. Whether you're walking to work, doing chores, or just relaxing, thank you for spending time with us. Today's topic is something that could actually change your life in just 30 minutes a day.
Hi friends, I'm Priya and I'm so happy you're here. We love helping everyday people like you build confidence in English and in life. And trust me, today's topic might sound simple, but the impact is huge. We're diving into a daily habit that's free, easy, and powerful.
You don't need a gym, fancy gear, or a personal trainer, just your legs and a little bit of time. That's right, we're talking about how walking for just 30 minutes can do wonders for your health. And no, it's not too good to be true. We'll break it down step by step.
And we'll do it in clear English. No big words, no stress. So whether you're a beginner or someone trying to improve fluency, you're in the right place. Let's jump in and see how a simple walk can lead to big health changes.
All right, so we've just kicked things off talking about how something as simple as walking can lead to big changes. Now let's zoom in on one of the biggest benefits, your heart. Walking 30 minutes a day might sound small, but it does wonders for your heart health. It helps your heart pump more efficiently, which means blood flows better and your body gets the oxygen it needs. And you don't need to run a marathon to get these results, just a steady, consistent walk.
Exactly, Ryan. Think about it like this. Your heart is a muscle, and like any muscle, it gets stronger when you use it. When you walk regularly, your heart doesn't have to work as hard to circulate blood. That means less pressure on your arteries and a lower risk of heart disease. Plus, walking helps reduce LDL cholesterol, that's the bad kind, and increase HDL, the good one. It's like giving your heart a daily tune-up without going to the gym.
And here's something interesting. Studies show that walking can reduce your chances of having a stroke or heart attack just from walking. No treadmill, no weightlifting, just your 2 feet. It's such a simple habit, but most people don't realize how powerful it is. Even a 10-minute walk 3 times a day adds up to real heart benefits. The key is consistency. Do it every day, and you'll feel the difference over time.
Absolutely, Ryan. And for people who've never been into fitness, this is a great place to start. No pressure, no competition, just moving at your own pace. If you're someone who sits at a desk or drives a lot, even light walking can improve blood flow and wake your body up. It's not about how fast you walk, it's about showing up every day and giving your heart that gentle push.
Right. And the cool part is you'll start to notice changes. Your breathing gets easier, you don't get tired as quickly, and you just feel more energized. And the best thing, you don't need fancy shoes or a trainer. Just get outside or even walk indoors if the weather's bad. That consistent 30-minute walk can become your heart's best friend.
Couldn't agree more. So, if you've been thinking that exercise is too hard or expensive, walking proves that's not true. Your heart doesn't need you to be perfect, it just needs you to be active. Give it those 30 minutes a day and it'll thank you with better health, more energy, and a longer life.
Now that we understand how powerful walking is for the heart, let's talk about something a lot of people care about: weight loss. Here's the thing, you don't need intense workouts or extreme diets to start losing weight. Just walking 30 minutes a day can really make a difference. It helps your body burn calories slowly and steadily, which adds up over time. And the best part? It's super easy to stick with if you make it part of your daily routine.
Exactly. Walking is one of the best low-impact ways to burn fat, especially that stubborn belly fat. And you don't need to go fast. Even a comfortable pace helps your body tap into fat stores for energy. It's gentle on your joints, too, so you won't feel sore or exhausted afterward. For middle-class folks who may not have time or money for a gym, walking is such a smart and practical choice.
And it's all about consistency. You don't need to see results overnight. But if you're walking 30 minutes every day, even just at a medium pace, your body will start changing. You'll burn more calories, your metabolism will get stronger, and you'll notice your clothes fitting a little better. It's slow and steady progress, but it's real, and it lasts.
Another thing I love is how walking helps manage cravings. You know those random snack urges? A quick walk can actually reduce them. When your body is active, it balances hormones like insulin and lowers stress, which makes you less likely to reach for junk food. It's not just about burning fat, it's also about making better choices throughout the day.
Yeah, it shifts your whole mindset. Once you start walking daily, you feel more in control. You might find yourself drinking more water, eating lighter meals, or even sleeping better, all of which support weight loss. And since walking doesn't wear you out, it's easy to stay motivated without dreading your next workout.
Totally. And let's not forget, walking can fit into anyone's lifestyle. Whether it's around your neighborhood, at the park, or just in your home while listening to music or a podcast like this one, it still works. You don't need fancy gear, just a bit of commitment and 30 minutes a day. Your body will thank you in so many ways.
Now that we've looked at how walking helps with weight and fat burn, let's shift gears a bit and talk about the mind. Because walking isn't just about the body, it's a big win for your mental health too. When you walk, especially outdoors, your brain starts releasing endorphins. Those are your body's natural mood boosters. You may not even notice it, but your stress level starts to drop and you feel lighter, mentally and emotionally.
So true, Ryan. I've noticed it myself. When I'm feeling overwhelmed or anxious, just stepping outside and walking clears my head. It's like a reset button for the mind. Even if you're not in a beautiful park or forest, just walking around your block and breathing fresh air makes a difference. That rhythm of moving your feet, swinging your arms, it calms your nervous system in a natural way.
And what's amazing is you don't need a full hour or a perfect mood to start. Just 30 minutes of walking can take you from feeling anxious or down to feeling focused and uplifted. It's a simple way to manage stress, especially if you're juggling work, family, and life pressure. Walking gives your mind a break from all the noise, and that break helps you come back stronger.
Exactly. A lot of middle-class people carry so much mental weight. Bills, deadlines, family responsibilities, and walking becomes a kind of therapy. No appointments, no talking, just moving. It also improves blood flow to the brain, which helps with mental clarity and decision-making. That's why many people say their best ideas come during a walk.
And let's not forget, walking helps regulate sleep patterns too. When your mind is calmer, you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. That alone can boost your mood, your energy, and even your relationships. People often underestimate the link between light movement and mental peace, but it's very real.
Yes, and for anyone who's feeling stuck or just emotionally heavy, try walking for 1 week straight. You'll notice that your thoughts start to shift, the tension in your body releases, and your overall mood begins to lift. It's not magic, it's movement. A natural, gentle way to feel better without any side effects.
Now that we've talked about how walking clears your mind and reduces stress, let's focus on something more physical, your muscles and joints. Walking every day may seem basic, but it actually tones your legs, strengthens your core, and keeps your joints moving smoothly. It's one of the best ways to stay active, especially if you sit for long hours at a desk or drive a lot during the day.
Yes, Ryan, and I think a lot of people don't realize how important movement is for joint health. When you walk, you're gently moving your knees, hips, ankles, all those areas that tend to get stiff if you're not active. Walking keeps them flexible and helps you avoid that creaky feeling. For people who have mild arthritis or just feel achy in the morning, walking daily can make a huge difference.
Exactly. And another cool part is how walking actually strengthens your bones. It's a weight-bearing exercise, which means your body is supporting its own weight, and that helps increase bone density. That's especially important as we age, when bones can start to weaken. So even though walking feels easy, it's doing serious work behind the scenes.
And because it's low impact, it doesn't put too much pressure on your joints like running or jumping might. It builds strength slowly and safely. If you do it consistently, you'll start to feel more stable and balanced in your everyday movements, like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or just standing for long periods.
Right. Plus, you're not just working your legs. Walking also activates your lower back and even your arms if you swing them naturally. Over time, your posture improves, your steps feel stronger, and you just move better overall. That daily 30-minute walk turns into a full-body tune-up without you even realizing it.
And the best part? You don't need a workout plan or a trainer to get these benefits. Just put on your shoes and walk. Whether it's outside, in a hallway, or at the mall, it still counts. Your muscles and joints respond to movement. Give them that daily chance, and they'll keep you feeling younger and more mobile for years to come.
Now that we've covered how walking strengthens your muscles and joints, let's talk about something people often overlook: digestion. Believe it or not, taking a 30-minute walk after meals can really help your digestive system work better. You don't have to power walk either. Just a light stroll can reduce bloating and make you feel lighter after eating.
That's so true. After a meal, your body's busy breaking down food, and when you walk, it gently stimulates the muscles around your stomach and intestines, helping things move more smoothly. That's why many people who struggle with gas or indigestion feel better after a walk. It's a natural and easy way to support your gut without relying on pills or tea every time.
And let's not forget, walking improves blood flow, which helps deliver nutrients more efficiently. It also encourages your digestive system to stay active, especially if you tend to feel sluggish after eating. A lot of people eat and then sit down for hours, which actually slows everything down inside. Walking gives your system a healthy nudge to keep things moving.
Exactly. And if you have irregular bowel movements or feel constipated often, walking can help regulate that too. A daily walk, especially after lunch or dinner, can make your bathroom routine more regular without being harsh on your body. It's one of those quiet health benefits that people don't talk about enough, but it really works.
And what's great is how quickly you feel the difference. Just try walking after meals for a few days. You'll notice less heaviness, less gas, and more comfort overall. It also helps reduce that sleepy feeling after eating, since your body's staying active. You're giving your stomach some help, and in return, you feel better and more energized.
Definitely. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Walk around your house and your backyard, or take a few laps around your block. You don't need perfect timing or a strict plan. Just make it a habit. Your digestive system will thank you, and you'll enjoy meals more without worrying about what comes after.
So now that we've seen how walking helps with digestion, let's move on to something we often take for granted: our lungs. Walking, especially at a steady or brisk pace, really helps improve your breathing. When you walk regularly, you start taking in more oxygen, and your lungs actually get better at doing their job.
That's such an important point. Most of us breathe shallowly without even realizing it, especially when we're stressed or sitting all day. But when you go for a walk, your breathing becomes deeper and more controlled. That's because your body needs more oxygen, so your lungs expand more, and that trains them to work more efficiently over time.
Exactly, and you'll notice the change not just during your walks, but throughout the day. You might find it easier to climb stairs, carry groceries, or even speak for longer without running out of breath. It's all connected to better oxygen flow and lung strength. Plus, the fresh air during a walk also refreshes your mind and boosts alertness.
Yes, and for people who feel winded after simple activities or have low stamina, walking can be a gentle way to rebuild endurance. It's not about pushing yourself too hard, it's about letting your lungs expand naturally through movement. Over time, this also helps your heart and muscles work better because they're getting more oxygen.
And if you live in a place with clean air, walking outdoors becomes even more beneficial. Your lungs are clearing out stale air and bringing in more oxygen-rich air. It's like opening the windows in your house. Fresh air in, stale air out. That daily habit helps your whole body function better, especially your brain and muscles.
Absolutely. And if you're someone who often feels tired or low on energy, better breathing can be a game changer. You might not think walking affects your lungs at first, but over time, you'll breathe easier, feel more energetic, and just move through the day with less effort, all from something as simple as a 30-minute walk.
Now that we've talked about how walking helps you breathe better and feel more energetic, let's get into something we all care about: staying healthy and avoiding illness. Regular walking actually boosts your immune system. It helps your body move immune cells around more efficiently so they can find and fight off germs before you even feel sick.
That's such a valuable benefit, especially during cold and flu seasons. When you walk, your blood flow improves, which means your white blood cells, those tiny fighters in your body, can travel faster and do their job better. It's like giving your immune system a daily training session without putting your body under stress.
Exactly, and walking also lowers stress hormones like cortisol, which can weaken the immune system if they stay too high for too long. So when you walk regularly, you're not just boosting blood flow, you're actually helping your body stay calm and ready to defend itself. That means fewer sick days, less downtime, and better overall health.
Right, and I think it's something we overlook. We try to eat right and take vitamins, which is great, but adding walking into the mix makes your whole system work more smoothly. Even just 30 minutes a day helps your body stay alert and balanced, which lowers your risk of getting infections that are going around.
And here's the cool part. People who walk regularly often recover faster if they do get sick. Their bodies are already stronger, their circulation is better, and their stress is lower. All of that gives them a better chance of fighting things off quickly and getting back to normal faster.
Absolutely. So whether it's allergy season, flu season, or just a time when everyone around you seems to be coughing, daily walking helps create a stronger defense system inside you. And again, no gym needed, no supplements required, just you, your 2 feet, and a little bit of daily movement.
Finally, let's talk about something we all need more of: better sleep. If you've been struggling to fall asleep or waking up tired, walking might be the simple fix you've been looking for. A 30-minute walk each day, especially in the morning or late afternoon, helps your body use up energy and wind down naturally when it's time to rest.
Yes, and walking also helps your body reset its internal clock, what we call the circadian rhythm. When you walk in natural daylight, it signals to your brain that it's daytime. Then later in the evening, your body knows it's time to rest. That rhythm helps you fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply through the night.
And the stress relief we talked about earlier plays a big part here too. When you're less stressed, your body isn't full of adrenaline at bedtime. You're more relaxed, your breathing is smoother, and your mind isn't racing with thoughts. That's what makes walking such a natural sleep aid. It works with your body, not against it.
Also, let's not forget the physical side. After a walk, your body's movement, it's a bit tiring in a good way. That physical activity helps your muscles relax at night and can prevent tossing and turning. People who walk daily often say they fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed.
And the great part is, it doesn't have to be a big workout. Just a peaceful 30-minute walk around the block or even at the park can reset your energy levels. You sleep better, and as a result, you feel better the next day. It's a small effort with big returns for your overall health.
Exactly. So if you've been having trouble sleeping, don't rush to the medicine cabinet. Try adding a daily walk to your routine first. It might be the most natural sleep solution you've never considered. And now that we've gone through all these benefits, it's clear how powerful 30 minutes of walking can be.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode. From heart health to better sleep, we've seen how just 30 minutes of walking a day can completely transform your life. It's simple, free, and something almost anyone can do.
We hope this inspired you to take that first step, literally. Thank you so much for spending your time with us here on Speak Up. We're so glad you joined this conversation, and we love being part of your English learning and health journey.
Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself every day. We'll be back soon with more practical topics to help you improve your English and your life one conversation at a time.
Until next time, keep walking, keep learning, and as always, keep speaking up. Bye, everyone.